Whether you're downsizing, upgrading, investing, or moving away from Canberra, selling your home can be one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. The selection of your real estate agent is the first step in making the move a success. The right sales representative can take the stress and hassle out of the selling process and can often mean the difference of tens of thousands of dollars in the eventual sale price you achieve. The ultimate goal of achieving the highest price for your property comes down to one very simple point: the agency that can bring the most buyers to your property in the shortest period of time and generate the most competition will ultimately achieve the highest sale price. When choosing a sales representative to market your property for sale, you need to consider the following. Does the agency offer the most extensive and varied marketing strategies to maximise the exposure of your home and result in the largest amount of buyer inquiry? Is the sales representative a good negotiator? Do they have significant resources to make sure the marketing of your home will not only attract buyers, but will it ensure they are serviced correctly? Is there a substantial team who are trained to industry best practice standards supporting the sales representative? Does the agency have a proven track record of success? Let's look at each of these areas in a little more detail. At LJ Hooker, we engage a multifaceted approach to marketing your home. Just like any retail brand or product, we use several different channels of marketing, including press, internet, television, direct marketing, current database and past clients, radio, point of sale, signage and sponsorship. Just like Coca-Cola or Ford, we rely on a marketing mix to maximise exposure of your property. To support some of the more common methods of marketing, we also use a number of other initiatives when marketing your property, some of which are unique to LJ Hooker. Property Bug, an email newsletter that goes out to thousands of active buyers every week. Comprehensive internet strategies incorporating local and national websites, including ljhooker.com, Australia's best-known agent website. Comprehensive databases of current and past clients. My Property Watch, LJ Hooker's property email alert service. A network of 10 local offices throughout Canberra with multiple window displays and a sales force of over 80 sales representatives. Exposure of your home at over 100 open homes each weekend. Detailed point of sale brochures, premium signage, direct marketing to Canberra's letterboxes, and an interstate referral network. LJ Hooker is Australia's best-known real estate brand. In fact, over 70% of buyers think of LJ Hooker when looking for a home to buy or rent, making LJ Hooker Australia's most chosen real estate company. A good tip when choosing an agency to market your property is to actually check out the sales representatives you're considering. Inspect the open homes they are currently running. How do they interact with you and the other buyers? Did they follow you up as a buyer? One of the most telltale signs of a sales representative's negotiating skills comes out when you get to the point of discussion around the fee for service. If the sales representative is quick to reduce their fee, ask yourself, how strong do you think they'll be when negotiating the sale price with a buyer? Remember, a couple of $1,000s saving up front on the fee could often cost you tens of thousands of dollars in the eventual sale price that a poor negotiator may achieve for your property. At LJ Hooker, you can rely on our people to be the very best in the industry. We are one of only 2 real estate companies in the ACT that is also a registered training organisation. Our sales representatives undertake 2 intensive streams of training in their first 2 years, and like an elite athlete, ongoing training and professional development is a part of everyday life for our career professionals. To support the effective management of every facet of our real estate business, we have developed the very best industry software and database management systems. Why not ask the other agents you may be considering to show you a printout of the current buyers in their system? We think you'll be surprised at the results. We're also backed by Australia's largest referral network. Every day we receive inquiries from all over Australia, something very few agents in the ACT can boast. We're proud of our track record in customer service. You'll hear from your sales representative after every inspection and receive a written report with buyer feedback weekly. For your peace of mind, we guarantee that you will be absolutely happy with everything we do for you. In fact, depending on your choice of marketing plan, we have a no sale, no fee policy. Whilst you only need to deal with your personal representative, you'll have a team of over 80 sales representatives who can introduce a buyer to your property and will be fairly rewarded to do so. Many of Canberra's prominent agencies have commission structures that don't actually reward the introduction of buyers from the rest of the team. At LJ Hooker, we believe that 80 sales representatives will meet more buyers than just the one. Together with an industry-leading administration and property management team, your LJ Hooker sales representative is also supported by the franchise owner who heads up your office of choice and is always available to consult with you at any time. LJ Hooker has been looking after the people of Canberra through a successful local ownership group since 1978, incorporating Canberra City, Dixon, Kaleen, Gungahlin and project marketing offices. LJ Hooker sells more homes in the Canberra market than any other agency, well over 2,000 residential sales per year. We boast many record prices and we sell over 90% of all properties we bring to the market. Choosing LJ Hooker to market your property is choosing to invest in the ultimate goal of achieving the highest possible market price. When it comes to selling your home, we offer a choice of popular selling methods: auction, private treaty, and by negotiation. Let's explore selling by auction. The auction method has many benefits, the most appealing of which are the competitive bidding, the definite time frame, and the unconditional contract. An effective marketing campaign will most likely result in multiple buyer interest for your property, and it can be beneficial to put all interested parties in competition for the property. Buying a property can be an emotive experience. Buyers often spend up to and sometimes over their limit. New record prices are almost always a result of the auction process. Once the hammer falls, the buyer must sign the contract and pay the deposit. This usually happens within a 4-week marketing period. How do you know if your property is suitable for auction? Well, ask yourself this: if after 3 to 4 weeks of high-profile marketing, is it likely there will be more than one buyer for my home? If the answer is yes, then why not put them in competition with each other in a transparent and open forum? The most compelling reason for selling your property by private treaty is that it's well accepted by buyers and the asking price is known, which makes the process more certain. A good marketing program can also be used to help minimise the time on the market, increase interest in the home, and protect the asking price. The third popular method of selling a property is by negotiation. This technique combines elements of both the auction and private treaty methods. Your property is listed without a price, allowing the market to determine a fair value. This method has an advantage in that it attracts buyers from different price brackets and creates greater competition. Selling your home by negotiation is often used when the property displays unique features and character. Whilst your sales representative will do everything necessary to achieve a successful result, you can assist in maximising this result by making sure your home is well presented. Many sellers these days are choosing to have their property styled for the sale. For as little as a few $100s, a property styler or interior designer can suggest a few changes or finishing touches. An ideal option for vacant properties is to have the stylist furnish and decorate the property. A well-presented property can often make the difference between for sale and sold, not to mention the potential to achieve a higher selling price. Our selling style booklet will give you all the tips you may need, or why not talk to your representative about how you could improve your property's appearance. As your partners in real estate, your local LJ Hooker sales representative will facilitate and manage every aspect of the selling process. They will not only find a willing and able buyer to purchase your home, they will research and rate a buyer's capacity to fulfill the sale. Your sales representative will organise and facilitate all communication between solicitors, building and pest inspectors, financial institutions, and any other parties involved. You'll be consulted and kept up to date during the entire sales process. We can also recommend quality tradespeople and professional services. You can be sure your sales representative will bring all negotiations to a favourable conclusion and, most importantly, take the stress and pain out of the selling process. Selling your property with LJ Hooker will be a rewarding experience in more ways than one. Qantas Frequent Flyer members can earn up to 120,000 frequent flyer points when you list and sell your property with LJ Hooker. Some conditions may apply, so why not talk to your local LJ Hooker sales representative for more information. Earlier in this segment, we discussed the ultimate goal of achieving the highest price for your property, coming down to one very simple point. The sales representative that can bring the most buyers to your property in the shortest period of time and generate the most competition will ultimately achieve the highest sale price. When choosing a sales representative to market your property for sale, you may want to ask the other agents these simple questions. Do they have a big sales team, and will they all inspect your property? Remembering that more buyer inquiry ultimately leads to a higher price. Can they provide interstate inquiries through a national customer referral centre? Do they have a system to communicate with thousands of buyers every week? Do they offer a buyer's guide service that is sent to thousands of buyers every week, detailing open times and new listings? Will the advertising of your home be unlimited, or will it taper off if it doesn't sell quickly? Will their internet site be known outside of Canberra? Do they offer an in-house home loan service? When it comes to selling real estate in and around the Canberra region, nobody does it better.
When you need a real estate company, let our family look after yours. And remember, nobody does it better.